Hey, so do you get these massive adrenaline dumps when speaking to people? So all of a sudden you get dizzy, disoriented, confused, physical symptoms, rapid heart rate, can't breathe, hard to think straight, can't concentrate, okay? If this is something you're struggling with, stick around because in this video, I'm gonna help you understand why that's happening to you and how to stop these adrenaline dumps from happening to you so you can spend all your energy and concentrate on interacting and connecting with the other person instead of focusing on this beast that's happening inside of you. So let's dive right in. And first, if you're already a part of our community, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rubin and I am a transformational coach. This channel is dedicated to reducing your social anxiety, owning your value, and expressing yourself fearlessly. If that's something you resonate with, I want to offer you a free masterclass. Link is below the video. I want you to take that masterclass so I can walk you through the step-by-step process for reducing that social anxiety, getting that very deep core belief in yourself and your abilities so that you can express yourself fearlessly. Okay, and so let's dive right into this video. I'm gonna start it off right away by spitting some truth at you right away. It's gonna be hard to take, okay? But just bear with me here. Try to take this in, try to receive it, okay? The reason that these adrenaline dumps keep happening to you, making it completely impossible to connect because you're so disoriented, is because you're addicted to the adrenaline. You're addicted to the stress. You're addicted to the cortisol. You're addicted to the adrenaline. You're addicted to being triggered and being in this fight or flight response. You're addicted to being in this heightened physiological state where you're sensing danger all over you. Okay? You're addicted to this. Okay? And let's help you understand this. Let's look at another system. We've said that you're addicted to being in this fight or flight and you're in this survival state, okay? That's a system we're all born with. And to help you understand how this addiction, how does it develop, okay? Let's look at another system here, your digestive system. So in looking at your digestive system, let's say, for example, you've been eating healthy for a while, you're taking good care of yourself, you've been eating nourishing foods for a while, and you're feeling balanced, okay? But let's say now that you start eating refined sugar, and every single day, every chance you get, every snack, you're taking in this refined sugar and crashing your blood with the sugar, okay? What does your body do? It adapts. It adapts by releasing insulin every time it gets that sugar. Okay, and what's gonna happen, it's gonna create a hormonal imbalance within you. And when your hormones are disrupted in that way, and it's configured in this way, what happens is you start to get cravings for the next sugar fix. In other words, you start to get very attracted to sweet foods. After you eat, you got that sweet tooth, you need that sugar, okay? You walk past the donuts or the pastries or the sweets, and they look way more attractive, okay? You're constantly craving this sugar. Why? Because your hormones are structured in that way. Okay, but it is possible to shift this pull that you feel, this attraction that you feel on the inside, okay? So let's say you take on a keto diet, you stop eating the sugar, okay? You start burning fats primarily instead of carbs, and you shift your hormones on the inside. You can walk by those pastries, those sweets, and not get pulled into it, not get sucked into it, not get hooked into it. There's no attraction there. There's no craving there for it. In that same way, you can walk by that authority figure. For example, the authority figure's getting angry, right? Losing his temper, treating you a certain way, and it's possible for, instead of terror running through your bones, instead of feeling like you're regressing into a little child, it's possible to just stand there calmly and say, that's cute. The little boy inside him is throwing a temper tantrum. And not get drawn into it, not get hooked into it. So I want to ask you, what are you addicted to out there? What are those pastries and sweets that you keep getting drawn into? For example, are you addicted to being talked down to and treated like a little child? Are you addicted to being ignored and insignificant? Are you addicted to feeling rejected? Are you addicted to being humiliated and embarrassed? Okay, what's the fix? What's the fix that you're looking for out there? Okay, don't look too far. Okay, so what you are experiencing consistently, that is your biggest clue. I remember a time where I used to wake up anxious. I used to wake up with butterflies in my stomach. I used to wake up worried about what is somebody gonna say to me? Is somebody gonna embarrass me, humiliate me, get angry with me? Okay, that is what I used to sense, that danger on a daily moment-to-moment basis. That was the reality I lived in. That is how I used to scan my environment. And if that's something you experience, make sure you take that masterclass, okay? Now let's get underneath this. How do you shift this? What is underneath those adrenaline dumps? Why is the adrenaline getting dumped into your blood, causing you to go into this fight or flight in the first place? Okay? It's your past. That's the true addiction. You're addicted to the past, and you're addicted to repeating the past. You're addicted to recreating the past in your present life, okay? And that is what you really want to take a look at. And as they say, heal the shame that binds you to this past, okay? Because as you know, you can go into a work meeting with your coworkers and they're actually kind of kind. They're actually rooting for you. They're encouraging you. They're actually nice people. But for some reason, you're so addicted to this recreating this past that you have this hostility and distance from them. Okay? And what do you create? You create in this kind environment, this encouraging environment, you create the hostility that wasn't there in the first place. You create the disconnection that wasn't there in the first place. You position yourself as the weirdo, as the person that's inferior, the odd one out, okay, when it didn't necessarily need to be that way, okay, because you're addicted to the past. Okay, and so to finally be released from the past, for this past to finally let you go, for this past to complete, so you can step into this new version of yourself. You can reinvent yourself as this confident, charismatic, expressive human being that you were meant to be. Again, take that masterclass. The link is below the video. I appreciate you staying with me. Thank you for watching. If you're still with me, if you found the video helpful, please like and subscribe. Here's some other videos that you can check out next, and I'll see you soon, okay? Here's to your recovery. Let's get moving on this. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Peace out.